In today's video, I'm gonna be doing my fall living room makeover, which I am so excited about. Here's a before of the living room. Oh my goodness, when we bought this house, this ceiling is what made me fall in love with this living room so much. I love the character it has, but as you can see, it's plain white right now, and same with the side where the fireplace is. This is where we sit and watch TV and hang out, and I really want to make this space feel a lot more collected and cozy. I feel like there's a lot of furniture currently in here, so this is our starting point. As always in my makeovers, starting at the paint store. I got a quart of the emerald paint. We going fancy today with the paint choice. I chose the color Willowleaf. I think it'll be the perfect sort of gray-green, more on the gray dark side. I don't want it to clash with the blue furniture I have. I do have a couple pieces that are white and blue stripe, and I think this will go perfect. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is take out all of these mullion grids that are in the doors and in the window, and I'll paint those separately, and then once everything's dry, I'll just put it all back together and everything will be beautiful. Give her a test here and let's see how it looks. I'm listening to Sabrina Carpenter's new album while I do this. If you have a favorite song on this album, let me know in the comments below. If you use this pink color over a white wall or a very light color, just a heads up, you're definitely going to need 2 coats. It's a huge difference between the first coat, which goes on more streaky, and the second coat, which goes on very opaque and smooth. Good morning, guys. It's been a couple of days. I have my iced coffee in hand, and I've spent the last few days just going around and getting everything painted. You'll also see behind me, I ended up painting my fireplace. Doesn't it look so pretty? I love the color we chose in here. I feel like it really shows off how nice the trim is in here and makes the room feel a lot more historical, in my opinion. So today we get to focus on the fun part, which is actually decorating for fall in here. In case you're new to my channel, I actually have a small shop. So a lot of the fall decor and candles you'll see in this room will be from my shop, which I'll be linking all the products I use down below. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I'm starting with is this wreath that I actually made from a garland and pieces that I found from Hobby Lobby. So I'll insert a little clip here of how I made that, but basically what I ended up doing is I went to the Christmas section and bought this, I believe it was $12, this Christmas garland. And then I got the ribbon that I liked, which was this black and white plaid and a sparkly orange ribbon and a bunch of sprays that look like this one has like pine cones on it. And then I found ones that are like more berries, and I kind of wove it all together. And basically what I did was I started twisting everything within the garland and wrap it around, and you take the end of the stems and you kind of tuck it in. With this garland, you can make this however you want. It can be whatever colors you prefer. The last couple of years, I've gone more neutral with my decor. So this year I really wanted to go a lot more colorful. When it gets closer to Halloween, I'll end up doing a spooky season one. I think this looks so pretty, especially with the new color of the fireplace. This just screams fall to me. I mean, you've got your pumpkins, you've got all of like the changing colors of the leaves. I absolutely love the way this turned out. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put up this frame we made for our TV. This is like a DIY frame TV situation. We ended up going to Home Depot, bought some of the molding, found a spray paint we liked, and tested it out over the TV, and it looks really, really nice, you guys. Like, this was like 50 bucks and it works perfectly on your television. It's pretty amazing. Like, look how nice that looks. I'm gonna pretend like my candlestick didn't break. So that happened. Oops. This first pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby. So is the next one I'm about to show you, the sparkly one. This next black gingham pumpkin is from my shop. I'll link it below. This black and white candle holder is so cute. It's also from my shop. Same with this votive that I'm putting down in the candle holder. These small tea light candles are from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just placing them throughout. This set of 2 lanterns is from my shop. They're very high quality. Now I'm just taking some of this pumpkin potpourri and placing it down in the lantern along with a light. Now I'm placing this wooden white pumpkin I have down in front of the fireplace. Also taking this orange Thompson's candle and placing that next to it along with the small white pumpkin. And there we have our completed fall fireplace. Oh, it looks so pretty. So something you'll see that I did is that I actually put the chairs that were previously on the other side of the living room on this side. There's actually a really fun story about these chairs. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid $150 or $200 for both of them. They've been around for a very long time. The woman I purchased them from sent me a really nice message about them. I had them reupholstered so they can live on. They're great quality chairs. They're by the brand Sherwin furniture. So they're very high quality and I just love the way they look. So I'll find another place to put the chairs that were previously there, but I don't think I need 4 bulky chairs in here. I think this is super nice. I love the way it looks with the new paint color in the back, so I'm gonna keep those there and find another home for those other chairs. This pumpkin wreath is also from my shop. This is a Milk House candle in the scent Apple Strudel. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are my favorite candles. They're 100% soy, non-toxic. So I'm placing one of those in along with another little red votive. This is another Milk House candle in the scent Brown Butter Pumpkin. So good. Here is a Thompson's candle that I'm using more as decor. And a couple of red tea lights. So using the wreath and the candles, I created this centerpiece for the middle of the living room. And I love the way it looks. Now I'm going over to my couch and just kind of fluffing the pillows. And then I'm gonna add this super cozy, sort of orangey tan throw that I got from Target. Now I'm taking a sort of matching pillow. This is a pillow cover from my shop and putting that on a pillow insert and just placing that on the couch. Now taking one of the candles along with the candle warmer, I'm gonna place this on my side table next to my lamp so I can have the living room smelling amazing, and that really is part of just bringing this whole living room together, getting the scents going. And of course, we can't forget about my dogs, Nala and Scout. So I got Nala this jack-o'-lantern one and Scout the green gingham one. And I'm just gonna call them over and put their fall collars on. Good boy. Ooh, that's so pretty. Good boy. Now that I got their collars on, I'm just gonna put the dog bed back near the coffee table where Nala's at right now, so I'm just gonna put it right next to her. And one more time, here's the before. So we started out with this plain white room, lots of furniture in it, kind of just random pieces everywhere. And I wanted to make the room feel a lot more collected and cozy for fall, so here is the after. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe. Next week I'm doing my fall front porch makeover. I found these really cool distillery whiskey barrels on Facebook Marketplace that I'll be using in the design. If you liked today's video, give me a like, give me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.